Well, good Thursday to you, Gate City. What a lovely day it is today. A little bit overcast with some light rain, and I just love it when it rains and it cleanses the air. It has such a fresh smell to it. Really appreciate that God sends the rain. Hey, one of the struggles I know we have in life, and we kind of all universally struggle with it, is the ability to say yes to things and to say no to things that are important in life. Saying yes to the right things and saying no to the things that might harm us. And that really takes what we would call self-control. And that's really so important. In Proverbs 25, verse 28, it says that like a city whose walls are broken down, like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control. Now that reference to a city whose walls are broken through, the walls of the city in the time that this was written were the primary way that the city was protected from attack from the outside. Those walls were fortified, they were thick, and as long as they stayed in good repair, it helped to repel any kind of attack into the city and to protect the citizens and the people inside. And Solomon is likening a wall who's been broken through, which is allowing the enemy in, which is allowing harm to come to you. He's equating that to a lack of self-control. When we lack self-control in life, we open the doorway to difficulty in our lives. When we are unable to say no to the things we know we need to say no to. Say you're struggling with a habit or an addiction that is really harmful to you, and not having the self-control to say no opens you up to destruction. It also, though, has another side to it, being able to say yes to the right things that we need to say yes to. Because sometimes the thing we need to say yes to is not easy, or it may require something more of us than we want to pay at this time. It might be something that's very difficult to do, but it's still the right thing to do. And when we lack self-control, we'll say no when we should say yes. And either way, it opens our lives up to potential harm. So I want to encourage you today, if God is working on you and through you on areas of your life where He needs you to say yes to some things and no to other things, cooperate with Him today. Listen to His voice. Ask Him for help. Ask Him to extend self-control to you, because without self-control, we're like that city who has no protection. And so this morning, trust God in this. Remember that if God wants you to have self-control and you want to have self-control, that's a winning argument with God. So when you're praying for what God wants, you're on solid ground. Today, let self-control mark your life. God bless you. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.